ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10.
Hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Try and muscle for the first down. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Direct snap to the back. Nice tackling him on that one. Touchdown, Sooners. Now the important point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. A tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Ferguson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught, second down now. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. When he gets a couple of yards there, it'll bring up fourth down. As we hit the quarter break curtain, Oklahoma has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Keeping it on the ground here. pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They'll hand it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play moves the ball across midfield and be set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Trojans are on the move here. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Southern Cal! Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sooners. Way too much speed in that play.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oklahoma 28, USC 7.
And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He breaks free. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oklahoma 35, USC 7.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Short throw to the back, and easy position. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And it works. The first down to the 35.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So second down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They keep them guessing with a run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football, but that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line. 2nd down.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the tailback's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Tailback with another carry. Inside the 45. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Leaning on the run game here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
3rd down coming up after that running play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, Zach.
Can he make it to the marker? We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Here's the 2nd down play. the quarterback will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down.